Most people, they spend their entire lives playing one financial game: earn money, work for a paycheck, use that paycheck to pay for bills, try to save up what's left, and then repeat that cycle every single month. For a lot of people, that's the only financial system they ever experience. But there's another game that's happening at the exact same time, a completely different way that money moves. And the truth is, most people never even enter it. This is the asset game. So the financial structure most people live inside looks like this. You earn income, the income flows into your bank account, and then it flows right back out again. It goes to pay your rent or your mortgage or your car payments. It goes to buy food or insurance, or it goes to pay your bills. That money moves through your life, but it doesn't necessarily stay. So the solution most people focus on is simple: earn more, get a raise, work more hours, find a better job. And sometimes that helps for a while. But if the structure stays the same, the cycle, it stays the same too. Earn, spend, repeat, earn, spend, repeat. So I'm going to tell you what the asset game looks like. The asset game operates on a completely different principle. Instead of only earning money, people begin building things that produce money. They're called assets. The asset in an asset is something that has the ability to generate and create income, to create growth, or to create value over time. Not just because you're constantly working for it, but because it exists and it continues producing. Assets take many forms: businesses, equity, investments, systems that generate income. The difference is this: instead of your income depending entirely on your effort, assets begin generating results alongside you. So there's a reason why most people never enter this game. For many people, the asset game feels distant, right? It feels like something far off, something that's reserved for entrepreneurs or investors or people who already have money. So they stay focused on the systems that they understand: working, earning, paying for life. But the reality is that the biggest financial shifts happen when someone begins focusing and refocusing on this part of their focus, not just towards income, but towards ownership. Ownership of things that can grow, ownership of things that can produce, ownership of things that can continue creating value over time. Because the moment the assets enter the picture, money begins behaving differently entirely. So there's a compounding effect. One of the most powerful things about assets is time. Assets just don't produce once. They can grow and they can compound. They can snowball over years and decades, which means small decisions made today can eventually turn into very different outcomes towards the end of the road. Now, this is why two people with similar incomes can end up in completely different financial positions later on in life. One spent years only playing the income game, earning, 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 earning. The other slowly entered the asset game. And over time, the difference compounds. So most people never realize that there are two different financial games happening at the same time: the income game and the asset game. One depends entirely on your time and your effort. The other allows value to grow beyond your personal hours. And the moment someone starts understanding assets, they begin seeing opportunities that weren't even visible before. They couldn't see them because financial progress often isn't about earning more. It's about owning things that grow. If this made you start thinking differently about how money actually grows, I want you to comment the word assets. I want to see just how many people are starting to realize the real shift isn't just about earning money. It's about learning how to build and own assets in your life. Man, I appreciate you for joining this video. If you liked it, please leave a like down below, leave a comment with the word assets, and man, until next time, I'm gonna catch you later.